One of the questions I get all the time is, Cam, is it a good time to buy real estate? If you've talked to me or watched any of my videos, you know that I push that it's generally always a good idea to buy real estate. It's a great investment. If you're going to hold it long term, you can't go wrong. But today I want to talk to you about another reason why buying real estate is an excellent investment and idea, why it's smart. If you watch the news these days, you're generally going to hear about a couple of things on a regular basis, those things being inflation and real estate. Both of them have been off the charts. They've both skyrocketed in the last couple of years. And I wanted to talk to you about how real estate is actually a hedge on inflation.
If it's inflation you're worried about, Mark Kissel of PIMCO reminds us that real estate is the tried and true hedge.
We like apartment REITs for a lot of reasons. It's not just the fact that they're real assets. The fact that they are an implicit inflation hedge for higher rents and higher wages is another reason.
As consumer prices rise, so do property values generally. And real estate's a tangible asset. Tangible assets generally hold their value when consumer prices rise, unlike paper assets. So, like I said, when consumer prices go up, property values generally go up too. It can hedge against that inflation. Look at this chart. So over the last 50 years, the last 5 decades, in every decade except for in the 80s and the early 2000s, property values outperformed inflation. And in most of the decades, it outperformed it considerably. And in those two decades, the 80s and early 2000s, they were pretty similar. Inflation was a tiny bit higher, but they were pretty equal. So I just wanted to let you know it's a great time to buy. It'll help you hedge against that inflation that they say is coming. Hit me up. Let's get a game plan in place for you. Get some real estate, some assets in your portfolio and help you hedge that inflation.